Hello and welcome back to Mechanics YouTube channel. So today is Christmas week as we're currently filming this, and we're meant to be closing a bit of renovation, Rick.
Yeah, we're renovating, we're close and we're renovating,
but unfortunately a dear subscriber of ours has reached out to us, which is nice to know we've got subscribers.
Yeah, well,
and each and every one of you out there too, we thank you all. But this one in particular has a bit of a problem. Their engine's fallen out of the car, Rick.
their engine's fallen out.
Engine's fallen out. So we're going to head over to roadside, hopefully get it recovered. And we'll take a look, see what the damage is, and hopefully we can help them out, give them a bit of a Christmas treat.
We'll definitely see what happens on this one.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Right guys, so we've arrived at the danger scene. And if you look at that engine, that mounting has completely gave out. So we need to get this hitched up, get it recovered, get it to Rick's workshop, and we'll get it fixed. Alright, we'll just get it hitched up. It turns out that the car's recently had a timing belt change, and whoever fitted the timing belt hasn't tightened the engine mountings and the bolts have come loose. So van will be down here shortly, we'll get it all connected, we'll get on the move. Alright, so we're all hitched up. Say hello to Steph.
Hello.
He's here to save the day, so we'll go over to Rick's now and drop it off. Okay, so we've made it down to RM Auto Works. Here's our Rick, the saviour. So we're going to unhitch the car now. We'll get it in Rick's workshop as soon as we can. Take a look at it. We've assessed the damage. We know what the problem is. We'll get it sorted, eh, Rick?
DIY SOS.
DIY SOS. That's the one.
Right, so we're here with this lovely Fiat Bravo. Rick,
Hello.
would you care to explain what's going on here?
There's a popular thing, and we've made one of these as a YouTube short. It's called Custom Estates videos. This is a customer's car in a state, and I just want to point out...
It's not just a customer's car though, Rick.
Oh,
it's
no.
one of our subscribers' cars.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
He's a special subscriber. I'm not name dropping for embarrassment. I know we did Shane on his caddy.
Yeah.
I will just say that this car belongs to somebody called Kieran. There we go. We'll name drop him. We'll go. This is a young lad called Kieran who owns this car. An aspiring mechanic who's not fixing it. There's another point to mention, shall we say. And there's a lovely sticker here, Rick. I really do want to point this out. This is the bit that gripes me. So I don't know if you can make that out, but it says 0923, which means that this car has had a nice new shiny cam belt fitted.
Oh, so it's safe to drive now then?
Well, you would think so. So basically, 10, 11, 12, it's less than 3 months. Less than 3 months since this belt's been fitted. I'm going to guesstimate it's about 10 weeks tops. And then the engine decides to fall out of the engine bay, which is definitely not a good sign. Now, we have already looked at this. I think I've already pointed this out in the roadside car SOS rescue segment that you'll have just watched there. Yeah, it's had the cam belt fitted. The bolts have clearly, that go into the side of the block from the side of the engine mounting, have not been fitted properly. But likelihood is, and we haven't obviously got that far yet, is they've been cross-threaded, over-tightened, damaged in one way or another, which we are unfortunately going to have to find out and deal with. And that's why the engine's now looking in this sorry state. So the only thing we can all do, as we always do, Rick, is
see what
take
happens.
a look and see what happens. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I think we can do something with it, Rick.
I like to think so.
Yeah, let's, as we always say, let's see what happens. I've just been walking around this car, and look, we've got a lovely little Mechanics YouTube channel sticker in the bottom of the window.
That's commitment.
That's commitment. But then if we just move slightly further up, we have this lovely slogan.
Fix it again tomorrow.
Quite fitting, I think.
It's very fitting.
Yeah.
Although we don't want to say that, because if we fix this today, it'll be back tomorrow.
No, it won't be back when we've fixed it.
No,
Rick.
definitely not. Alright,
Okay, Rick, what have we found?
so as expected, the side bolts that go from the engine mount in here to the side of the cylinder head, which you can kind of see there, Rick. Yeah, you got enough light there to point them out.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at this top corner here, if you can see that one,
Oh,
yeah,
that
you'll
one
see
there.
there's part of the bolt is still in there, so it's snapped on the threads. Another one down beneath it on that one, but it's a bit in deeper, so you can't really see that.
Pulled
from
all
there.
the threads out.
Yeah, same on that other one. But what the concerning factor is, Rick, when we look back at this mounting, there's one bolt left in there. And the reason why it's in there a bit tight, just a little slight amount of thread protruding. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up, but I don't recall bolts being shaped like bananas, do you?
No, not in my experience.
And if you're going to leave a bolt loose, or at least, you know, damage a bolt or two, six really? I mean, if you had half this amount in there, tightened up properly, I believe, and I'm throwing myself out there when I say this, 3 out of this 6 tightened up properly.
I mean, if you're wrong, the internet will tell you.
Well, they can if they want to, but what I'm going to state right now is 3 out of the 10 torqued up correctly, tightened up properly. The other 3, throw them out the mix, and that engine will not fall out like the way it was presented. So,
I mean, it's got some power, so you
it's
know,
a 1.4. It's a lot of horsepower. So,
you know, it's going to take some restraining, I think.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
we'll get it restrained back in there, Rick. That's
Yeah,
the main thing.
yeah. Hey, look at that, Rick. We've got some threads again.
That, Rick. You're looking bloody good. That's 4 down, 2 to go. And the last one. Always save the worst one for last day, Rick.
That's it. Practice on the easy ones. Like a glove. Well, being as we've got some threads again, perhaps we could reinstall this engine mount a tad more effectively.
Yeah, as in properly.
I mean, it's all the choice of words, isn't it? Yeah.
No worries, let's get to it.
Right, okay, engine is back in, nicely lined up. I was just looking around and I thought, do you know what, it wouldn't be a very fitting DIY SOS video without at least trying to rectify this. I'm not really sure what to call it, intake maybe. So yeah, I'll try and make something up for that.
Okay, so this is a little treat for the customer while we've got his car. We can't be sending it back out the way it came in, definitely not. Anyway, so the engine part is almost done. Rick's currently working on the induction, and while he's been doing that, I've just finished taking off the old springs, as we're going to treat the customer to a nice new lowering kit. So it's nothing fancy like our usual stuff, but we'll open it up. This is going to give the car a 30mm front drop and 40mm rear, so it'll have it looking quite nice. And compared to the old dirty spring that we've got here, again we have progressive springs here, hence the quarter coil there, and the other spring there. So these are front and rear, one of each. Got a pair full set in there. Let's get on with it, get them fitted. Right, so that's the front's all done. Time to get these rear springs changed. Okay, so since Rick's made this lovely new intake, we are not going to use that awful, dirty garbage air filter. So everywhere is shut with it being Christmas week. We can't really get any new parts, you can't get fancy new air filter. The only place open was Halfords, and I hate to plug them, but this is the universal air filter that they had in stock. It's the only thing available. We're going to treat the customer to at least a new air filter. It's not the best, but it'll do the job.
Okay, so that's it for another episode. We've helped out a subscriber.
Save the day.
We've saved the day. We've done some more slamming.
Yeah, slamming, custom work again, you've been welding.
Bit of fabrication. Most importantly, his engine's back in.
Yeah, we're not going to film the customer retrieving the car. We'll save them the embarrassment on that. I think they might get a little overwhelmed when they see, you know, at the end of the day they reached out to us to just help save the engine problem. Yeah. And then we've took it, obviously this is Christmas week, so...
Christmas week, we was shut, but, you know.
So yeah, a bit of a Christmas present for them. And we'll let them see what they think of the work we've done and see if they're happy. I'm sure they will be.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we're happy, aren't we, as always?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, well, that's another episode then come to a head. And
yeah.
We'll catch you on the next one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.